Of course, you'll have problems with it. It's a chopper. It's going to...
Uh-oh, my brake's locked up. My brake. Damn.
Tapping to it. Maybe it'll cool down and loosen up. Oh, shit, I got y'all facing me. Maybe it'll cool down and loosen up. Oh, my clutch just broke. Fuck. God damn, I can't fucking win today. But here's the good news, folks. I'm pretty sure I've got a spare clutch cable. All right, everybody. It's about 40 degrees here in Tennessee. It's getting late in the day. Sun's trying to go down on me, but I'm dying to take a ride. I got the Mann chopper out with that bitchin' ass front end on it. So I'm gonna go for a ride. And I've got my nerdy ass YouTube helmet on. Well, I wanted to take y'all with me. So there probably won't be a lot of audio, guys. This is actually the first time I've even gotten to ride it with these new handlebars and this new front end on it. So, taking you guys along with me. And I can tell you already, I'm idled a little bit high. This is that Country Cycle front end I'm running. It looks good going down the road. And let me tell you, 40 degrees on the motorcycle is cold, so you get after it, slick. Slickhead custom cycle. You can't beat sunset in Tennessee, though. Woo, that's beautiful. Gotta stand up over these railroad tracks. Oh, gotta take them boys up there. Y'all see that? I just realized I don't have my wallet with me, and I can't even get gas. So, it looks like I won't go very far, guys. I've only got 26% battery left anyway. I was not prepared for this. I was just dying to ride today, so I finally got out and got on one. I spin around and look back every now and then to see if anybody's on my ass. I ain't trying to get caught when the sun goes down either, because it's going to get cold as shit. It's already cold, but that sun's dropping fast. My battery's dying fast too. I hope we make it home. Well, we made it back safely. I didn't run out of gas because I damn sure ain't got my wallet with me. Yeah, she's idled way too high. For some reason, I turned it up a tick just before I left. Ooh, my hands are cold. Whew, Slick, you're a tougher man than I am, bro. That would have been real bad at nighttime, and you rode back from Rich Billy's at nighttime on your 58, I believe. I wasn't on no 58, but I was on a badass 73. But I got a 69 coming, so me and Slickhead and Rich Billy will have a trifecta. We'll have the 68, 67, well, I've got a 64 panhead. Billy's got a 65 panhead. And then I believe Billy's got a 67 slab side shovel. Slick's got a 68 slab side shovel. And I've got a 69 slab side shovel. And I can't get this helmet off. But anyway, between the three of us from 64 to 69, I think we're only missing the 66, if I've got the years correct. I know I got a 64 and Billy's got a 65. Hands are freaking frozen. Whew! My hands are frozen. I can't even tell how much battery I've got left. Not a lot. Oh, 3%. Anyway, thank you guys for riding along. Let's see if she'll fire right back up before the battery dies. That bike's been good to me. I think she just needs a top end.
One eternity later.
Right. We're gonna go out here and probably do a little bit of work on the customer's bike. Finally got the parts in. It's as y'all can see how beautiful it is here in Tennessee. Probably 55 degrees right now. And we still get lucky and have a few days like this in the wintertime. And I probably should get the panhead out and ride it, but I'm not. I'm gonna work on my customer's bike. As y'all seen, I rode this one, had a pretty good ride on it. It was cold, and I started out late in the day, but I got a good ride. I love the way that front end rides. Hadn't put a lot of miles on this one since I don't know if I put any miles on it since I put that front end and handlebar configuration on it. So I actually should get it out and ride it, but I don't think I'm going to. And Corey at Saddle Tramp, if you're watching, yeah, bro, I feel your pain on dirty bikes. My brand new bike is filthy, so that's how much I take care of that. My wife's bike, unfortunately, you can't see it until I see how dirty it is, and they're all like that. Like you really see it when you get on them. I rode this one yesterday. It probably didn't show up how dirty it was, but if you look close, you can see it's absolutely filthy because it just gets filthy in here. I'm gonna straighten some stuff up. All right, guys. I'm tired of fighting this clutch cable every time I want to put the transmission in and out. Geez, man, I'm down to 80%. I got to take Slickhead's advice. That bald-headed dude right there, Slickhead Custom Cycles. Catch him on YouTube. And before I forget, catch my buddy Ralph up at It's My Time, Let's Go. Got phenomenal channels, both of them. As you can see, this clutch cable is old. It's yellow. It's got exhaust burns in it. The plastic on it, the outside plastic on it burnt. So we'll get him a black clutch cable. And I don't believe this one will work. I want to say that it's a twin cam clutch cable, but I don't know if it'll work. The ends are the same. I'm not sure if it'll work though. That's an early twin cam cable, so that is a 5-speed transmission cable, but will it work or not? I don't know. It's definitely the length I need. That come out of a Burley kit. That's a 6 or an 8 over stock cable. But anyway, what I should do is pull that snap ring out where I can loosen that ramp up, because that's your ramp and ball. Well, your balls are inside the ramp. And then I can unhook it right here at this pivot point. Well, I don't want to take the time to do all that, so I'm going to do what a fella shouldn't do, and I'm going to cut that cable right there, and then that cable is just going to be trash, because I don't plan to ever use that. I'm not going to hang it on the wall. So, but while I've got it open, I want to show y'all. So there's your throwout rod, okay? That goes all the way through your main shaft, right there. And what it does, there's a little seat right there. And that's your throwout bearing right there. That little bitty bearing in between those two spaces. It's a little needle bearing. That's what exploded in my buddy's transmission. There's a little seat in there, and that sets in there like that right there. All right? Slides in there. This slides in, sets in there. Well, that pressure off your clutch basket, the spring in the clutch basket, constantly pushes this back, which constantly pushes on this. Well, that ramp and ball, as it spins, it moves up and down. Well, when it moves up and down, it's actually an in and out motion like that. But the balls make it rise and fall to go in and out. And it pushes this back and forth. And that's what actually actuates your clutch. And that's how a clutch in a 5-speed works. I don't know how much these changed from the Evo 5-speed to the twin cam 5-speed. I'm just not that proficient with modern motorcycles. But I wanted to explain that to y'all, what had happened with that bike I had in here. Was that an 06 Super Glad? If it was an 06, it would have been a 5-speed. It might have been an 07, which I know Harley transitioned to the 6-speed in 07. But either way, that all worked the same. As far as the internal parts, I don't know. But they all had the ramp and ball set up right here. But that's where we're at. I'm going to get this cable off, where I can put the cover back on it, clean all this mess up. Then I can freely pull that transmission in and out. And you guys remember I was having trouble. You see right there has an offset in it. And it gives it more spline, more room for the spline. So that being said, you can see up in there now the spline. Well, I had to replace that spacer that was in there. The spacer that was in it in a 93, it's much thicker right here. The inside diameter is the same, but the width of it is a lot thicker on a 93. So I ordered a 98 spacer, which is only about half the width. Same inner diameter, but it's actually a different outside diameter. It's actually bigger OD than this one. So I had to get the 98 seal to go in it, because this fits in that seal, but the new spacer had a bigger outside diameter, so I needed the seal for that, so I had to replace the seal. That's the best way to pull these seals out right there, guys. Pulls them right out. So, that being said, we're going to get this transmission installed. I got a new fender, which is just sitting on the tire. It's not spade, but it looks so much better on that tire than that bigger fender that I had. I got a bunch of parts. Some of them fell on the floor. We'll go through them right quick. Got my set of grips. Got his throttle. Got his headlight. That's for the chain conversion, but I've already got a sprocket on it, which I will probably change it out for that one. Got his mid pegs. Prison Supplies come out with some pretty cool chopper pegs. I've never tried them before. I have the big ones. I'm going to try those. Got his slingshot. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's my mounts, fender mounts. Tail light. Wagner style master cylinder, which I've still got to order one of them, and a slingshot brake for mine. And I think for his, I don't know if I'm going to stay with the shift that was on it. I'll put it together and see how it looks. We'll figure that out.
One eternity later.
Okay, guys, we're back. I got the transmission in. My next step is going to be getting the outer primary bolted up. That's a little trick that I never knew that Ralph, It's My Time, Let's Go hipped me to. Well, I need to get the motor mount bolts in. That way she's setting where she's going to set. Get them tightened down. That way I know, because the motor's going to live where it lives. Get the outer primary bolted up. Then I'll tighten the transmission down. Looks like my light died, so I guess I need to charge it up. Get the outer primary bolted up. That's where the transmission's going to live. And then tighten the transmission up. I'll be able to then get the back wheel centered up to the backbone, get the chain lined up, get the back wheel spaced. I've got the brake set up. That's I want to say, pretty good. It's a RevTech setup, but we're going to go with that. Save a little money. It's a good setup. We're going to use it. That was a sprocket that I had. I'm going to change that out. I'm actually going to use the sprocket that came with it, although that's a 51 tooth on there. This is also a 51 tooth, but it's brand new, and we bought it to use, so we're going to use it. Here is my Prism Supply slingshot brake. There's my master cylinder. Now, I did notice that I ordered one for a generator, but which I think it'll still be fine. I don't think that's going to affect me too bad. Of course, here's the tail light. It'll go on. Look at the difference in the sissy bars, okay? That's the sissy bar going on my bike, the one I'm building, over there in the corner, which I'm fixing to get the frame to the painter, because we're going to paint that frame instead of powder coat it. Then I just got to get this thing chromed and my seat done, and we're ready to start putting it together. So exciting news, guys. That's coming up relatively soon. But look at the difference in the height in those sissy bars. I built that one about 8 inches taller, and I love it. I love it. I'm going to start making my sissy bars that tall. I almost redid that one, but I don't have any more stock. And I may go from 5/8 to 9/16. I think skinnier might be a little better. Definitely easier to bend. But that's the tail light that'll go in that one. We'll probably run it up and down pretty high. That way we put the license plate down low. We'll run it up and down pretty high like that. That'll be done. I need to drill the backbone here. I need to drill the upper mount here. The tank will be mounted, so that's easy peasy. This fender mount, I think, will work this time. With this particular fender, they had a wide one, and it fits that wide-ass tire. Fits this fender much better. There's my mid mount. I'll have to make a lower mount. I like to mount them in 3 places. Here's my pegs. And I think I've got everything to put this bike together. I know I didn't show y'all much in the shop today, but we had some good riding in. I haven't put out any good content in a while, any long form video, because we've been doing the raffle. Shout out to everybody that participated in that. Maybe we'll do another one next year sometime. I'm not in no hurry to do one. Because I'm not in a hurry to get rid of one of these bikes, to be honest with you. I needed to move that one out of here. I needed the money. It's gone. I'm sick about it, but it is what it is. You guys love Slickhead Custom Cycles channel on YouTube. and he's done awesome for my channel. Edited some of my best videos. The highest viewed videos I got are the Hippie Slick Rally. It's at like 55,000. The Texas Born Free, it's like climbing toward 40,000, I think. I'm not sure. And then I got one that's like 11,000. The Paradise Roadshow with Terry Massey. For some reason, the one when I got the generator shovel, he put a really good video together, and for some reason the algorithm didn't show us any love on that. Who knows? But he's a phenomenal artist when it comes to building these videos. He takes that shit very personal, I promise you that. But he does an amazing job with it. I just don't have the time or the dedication to sit down and do that. I wished I did. I don't. But I have a brother who's actually out of work right now. He's on short-term disability. He's at home going crazy. And you guys know I have an association outside of Hippie's Chopper Corner, and he's one of my brothers. And he does all of our association's video work. So he's really never done a video. But these clips are going to go to him, and he's going to build this video for me. And it's not because Slick don't want to do mine anymore, or I don't want to. No, I would love for Slick to continue to do my videos. Just unfortunately, he can't. I saw the last time he made that one for me, Born Free Texas. It stressed him out a lot because his video was a week late coming out because he spent so much time doing mine, and he would still do them for me. And probably will in the future, every now and then, every couple of months, he'll probably do one for me. But I just couldn't. I, as his friend, wasn't going to put him under that anymore because he wouldn't say no to me, guys. And I'm not going to take advantage of that. And I saw what it did to him. And then I got this offer from a brother, so I was like, well, I'm going to let my brother Tuck. Shout out to Tuck.
How you doing?
Up in Fort Wayne. He's going to build this video for me. So you guys will see a difference in the production. And don't be in my comments trolling my brother Tuck. Because I know you guys are probably going to feel like nobody can do it as good as Slick, and probably can't. But after a few videos, I think Tuck will get really good at this, man. I got a lot of confidence in Tuck. But I wanted to make this disclaimer so nobody thinks that, Slick got mad at him and don't want to do them, or I'm mad at him. No, man, he still a lot of love with me and him. It's just, I love him so much, I'm not going to put him under pressure to do any more for me, or any more consecutively for me, because it affects him too much. He's got as much as me going on, and he was just, he kept trying to push me to do it, and he never could get me over the edge where I would do it. Maybe someday I will, but right now I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just not going to do it. If I didn't have Tuck to do them for me, I'd be filming on my phone right now, and I'd be okay with that. My subscribers and my view count seems to say that that's okay. Yeah, y'all guys don't mind it. But we're going to give my brother Tuck a chance. I am going to get off of here right now. I'm going to get back to building bikes because that's what I do best, not filming and making videos. But I do it for y'all because y'all love it. And I do it for me too. Don't take that the wrong way. I love doing this shit, but sometimes I just like to come out here and work, man, and not have to worry about filming. It's a lot of work to do these channels for not very much money at all. I love reading y'all's comments, man. That's the best payday to me. But anyway, shout out Slickhead Custom Cycles over on YouTube. You guys go over there and check him out. Go over and check out Ralph at It's My Time, Let's Go. Another great channel. Shout out to all my subscribers, high and low. Love you guys to death. And I will get back to y'all as soon as I can. So my painter's actually got the fender and the tank to that bike right now. I just went and looked at it today. He's doing a killer job on it. I'm gonna be so happy with this bike. I'm really excited with this bike. I'm so excited I'm thinking about doing another sissy bar, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, y'all know he painted that phenomenal sign. That's Fuse's Bike Art on Facebook. You can find him over on Facebook. Fuse's Bike Art. Bike Art is one word. Look at the gloss he put in that. Like, it's just a badass painting right there. But he's going to come up with a logo for me because I really don't have a logo. So, anyway, tune in next time for more of this sketchy chopper shit at Hippie's Chopper Corner, home of the sketchy chopper. And Ralph, the stock frame killer, baby.